Hello and welcome. This is Dmitry Kozlov. I am the CEO, the Chief Expression Officer at Influex, and I want to show you today how to build your own beautiful personal brand site that expresses your essence and amplifies your influence. This is from the work that we've been doing behind the scenes at our company Influex, which I named after combining influence and expression. Because our purpose, our why, is to empower influencers and entrepreneurs like you to amplify their impact by expressing their essence, because I believe that your greatest influence comes through your fullest expression. So what influence can you expect from this expression today? You'll discover our process to build your own beautiful personal brand site following the same proven process that we've used to create some of the world's top influencer sites for over 100 clients like Roland Frazier, Joe Polish, Mike Dillard, Mike Koenigs, Jennifer Hootie, Dan Locke, Frank Kern, and so many others. And this is because I believe that your influencer site is the center of your online universe. It is the one thing you control and what everything comes back to. Because of that, you want an influencer site that firstly and obviously drives results in the form of leads and sales, that builds authority and trust with your audience, that gets remembered and shared, and that people actually want to come back to, and fully expresses your essence as the online expression of who you are. And the warning I'll give here is that this is hard. Most online influencers, even those you look up to, never get this right and actually struggle with website shame even well into their career. And so what I want to help you with today is to step from that website shame into website fame. Unfortunately, even most web professionals suck at getting you a results-driven website, much less an authentically expressed and artistic expression of your essence. So you waste money, time, and energy on your site without getting the results you want. And that's because those web professionals and those influencers, they don't start with the creative clarity and the results recipe to really do this right. So what I'm about to share with you today, this is for you if you're building your personal brand on any level, whether you're a coach, a consultant, a financial advisor, you're an influencer, you're a service-based professional, you're the CEO of your company, and you want a personal brand that represents you. You are a leader, a healer, a thought leader in any way. If you're building a personal brand, especially a personal brand website, this is for you. And this is for you if you're doing it entirely yourself, or you're outsourcing it, or you're hiring an agency. This still applies to you and will save you a tremendous amount of time, energy, money, and frustration by actually getting it done right. So what I'm announcing here is DIY, do Influex yourself, with my team's expert guidance, all of our tools, and accountability and community to help you with every step of the way. What I'll share with you is the three phases of the Influex proven process that we're going to deliver live with you over 8 weeks to help build a personal brand site that fully expresses your essence and amplifies your influence, just like we've done for all of these top influencers, except that you won't have to pay us tens of thousands of dollars like our clients did, and you'll actually get to do this for a whole lot less and actually be empowered with a lifelong skill to be able to create your website anytime in the future as well. So you'll follow our proven process to, again, build your own beautiful influencer site that expresses your essence, meaning gets to the core of who you are and expresses that online, and amplifies your influence, meaning it makes a meaningful difference in your business. Our proven process to meet this promise is 3 phases. Essence extraction, where you get to the core of who you are, you get creative clarity. Essence expression, where you express all of that through design and messaging. And finally, expert execution of actually bringing your site to life with proper tech and development. This 8-week live group training will cover each of these phases. And I'm going to go into each of these in a moment. So each phase is designed to help you segue easily into the next phase so you never actually get overwhelmed with a process that is otherwise really overwhelming for people. And I've got early enrollment bonuses and special pricing for you if you're one of the first 50 people that joins us here. So I want to go into the phases. In the creative clarity and essence extraction phase, in the first couple of weeks, my promise is that you'll gain crystal clarity on your brand, your voice, and your style, and you'll learn to structure your site to attract your ideal audience and convert them into clients and raving fans. In the first week, you're going to put together your brand Bible. That includes starting with your creative clarity questionnaire, putting your mood board together, getting clear on your personal photography strategy, identifying your distinct voice, your audience avatar, and of course, your style, aesthetics, fonts, colors, how things will actually look. In the second week, you'll put together your strategic site structure, so your site map and exactly which sections you'll need throughout your site through a really simple structuring and wireframing process that we will guide you through. After you complete phase one, you'll be fully equipped to actually start on your messaging and design, which brings us into the next few weeks of essence expression. The first promise here is that you'll master your message, essentially write your copy in a way that authentically expresses your voice while attracting your ideal audience and converting them into clients. And the second promise here is that you'll actually create a design that expresses your essence while keeping the process simple, whether you're doing this yourself or you're working with a contractor. So in the third week, we'll focus on messaging mastery, which is our term for copywriting. We'll walk you through our copy canvas to structure your site for writing, and we'll teach you to write in a way that captures your authentic voice while writing for conversions, even if you are coming into this and you're not a great or even decent copywriter, because we've got the formulas, templates, and examples of exactly what we've done for our top clients to help you with your own site. In the fourth week, we'll work with you to craft your origin story. We've got our story superhero, one of the top story experts in the world, Patrick Holmes, who'll walk you through a process to extract your origin story and write it in a way that not only applies for your site, but also on stages, podcasts, and beyond. In the fifth week, we'll teach you how to design your site, which we call digital artistry, including what parts you can do yourself and what parts you may want to hire a designer for. If you are hiring a designer, we'll work with you to teach you how to hire and work with a designer to maximize quality and ease in the process while working on a tight budget, and how to design for both beauty and full expression and for results and conversions. And we'll also have a bonus training in here. If you do want to create a custom logo, we've got a full custom logo and identity design training. Once you have all of those pieces set, you get to move into expert execution. The first promise here is that you'll bring your site to life. And whether you're working with a contractor or a full team, or again, doing it all by yourself with tools and templates, you'll do this in a way that you can easily manage the site and keep evolving it after. And the second promise is that you'll know exactly what technology to use based on your unique needs, skills, and budget, and who to hire and how in the correct sequence of steps to be able to launch with confidence, quality, and impact in the marketplace. So in the sixth week, we'll teach you the execution equation, the unique combination of team, time, and talent, evaluating what you have and what you need for easeful and effective execution. And we'll teach you how to hire and work with developers to, again, maximize results, even if you're on a tight budget. We'll teach you in the seventh week our exact tech stack that we use, and then how to choose what's right for you. Again, if you're doing it yourself, the simpler options. If you're hiring a team, the exact tech stack that we use, and we'll walk you through that, including all your on-site SEO fundamentals. And we actually have our SEO expert doing a specific bonus session just on this. And finally, in the eighth week, we'll cover quality control and launch. We'll walk you through our exact pre-launch QC checklist. We'll teach you how to successfully launch to maximize initial traffic, exposure, and results. And we'll teach you exactly what to do for your post-launch maintenance. And the bonus here that I'm going to cover in a moment is that if you launch within 90 days, we'll actually take care of the second half of your tuition for you. So again, 8 weeks covers all our primary phases. The retail price for this is $2,000. And this is already a small fraction of what our clients pay us to do this for them, and really nominal in contrast to both the results you'll get and what you'll save by in contrast to if you tried to do this on your own, or if you hired somebody for this without the step-by-step guidance and training. Before I go into what your special pricing for today is for early enrollment, I want to cover the early enrollment bonuses for the first 50 students. And if you're on this page right now watching this video, you're in the first 50. However, if you scroll down the page, you'll see I'm keeping it updated every day for how many are left. And the reason it's the first 50 is because these bonuses are personalized, where it takes much more of my team's time and my time. And so we want to be able to offer that personalized attention only for the group of the first 50, so that we can really focus on delivering the best service here. And the reason why is that we'll actually, as part of this first 50, we'll do homework reviews for you at every stage. This isn't just a course. This is also a group coaching program where every week you'll submit your homework for that week, whether it's your copy or your site design or your story, and you'll get feedback from me and the creative team at Influex, either through video reviews or live hot seats on the trainings. This alone is worth the price of admission, in that not only are you getting the guidance step by step, but you're actually also getting our creative minds and feedback every step along the way. You'll get a private 30-minute one-on-one site strategy session with our Chief Influence Officer, Mike Budney, again, only available to the first 50 based on his calendar. And if you go through part of this and then you decide, hey, I just want Influex to implement this for me, we'll actually credit $1,000 towards a pro site or any of our packages, so that if you decide halfway through that you just want this implemented for you and you've got the budget for that, we'll just credit your tuition towards actually working with us. The other bonuses here is that you'll get bonus workshops to amplify your influence. So the site will fully express your essence, and the site will amplify your influence. And there's also this factor of actually getting traffic to your site and making sure that it converts once the traffic is there. And so we've recruited a number of our friends and clients to support you with this. And if you're one of the first 50, then you'll get most of these trainings live and get to actually do live Q&A with these special experts. So the first bonus training here with Spencer Shaw will be advanced podcast training. If you're launching a podcast, Spencer will walk you through the step-by-step of exactly what to do to launch your first podcast. Benjamin Hardy, who's one of the top read writers, I believe the top read writer on Medium, and generates hundreds of thousands of leads through his blog, will teach you how to blog and write articles in a way that generates leads and drives a lot of traffic. Liz Germain will teach you how to drive traffic through YouTube and how to use YouTube videos on your site and in your content in a way to drive SEO traffic, leads, and engagement. So whether you're doing podcasting, articles, or videos, your main content platform, you are fully covered by the best experts we know in the space. We'll do PR and social media growth training with Zach Benson, so you can leverage your site to maximize PR and what you're doing on social. Jennifer Hootie, who's the CEO and founder of one of the top copywriting agencies in our space, Conscious Copy, will teach you exactly what to do with your email sequences once somebody opts in on your site to actually drive them towards a sale or a conversion. And our other friend and client here, Alex Moscow, will teach you exactly what to do on your sales and enrollment call, and will give you his scripts and do some Q&A on how to maximize your enrollment opportunities on your site. And another one of my friends and our client, Mark Lack, will teach you his process for getting your personal brand in front of potentially millions of people, just like he has done. And he's one of the top foremost experts on personal branding. You'll also get instant access to our current founder group. So while this live training and the actual homework and feedback starts on August 7th, which is why we have these early enrollment bonuses right now, until then, the minute that you join, you'll get instant access to the recorded trainings that we've done for our founding group so far. You'll get live bonus workshops that I just covered with Q&A. You'll get instant access to our Inside Influence Facebook group, which I'll cover in a moment. And you'll get observer access for the remainder of the live trainings until August 7th. So you can either wait till August 7th, or you can jump right in with our current group and get started, follow along the way, and just know you'll be fully taken care of as of August 7th with homework reviews and all of the other bonuses. Now, if you launch your site within 90 days of August 7th, meaning by the first week of November, we'll actually cover half of the tuition for you. So you get to do this yourself but you're not doing it alone. And so we put together this private Facebook group with our team, with other DIY students, with many of our top clients in here. And we've called the group Inside Influence. And this is a private group, especially for you as a student, where you get to access community, connection with other students, and collaborate with each other as you're building your site. So not only do you have mine and my team's support, you have the support of a full community, including the founding members who've already been going through this process and can give you feedback and pointers along the way. This 8-week live group training and all of the bonuses that I just mentioned, the retail price for this, again, is $2,000 tuition. The early admission is 2 payments of $1,000. Now that seems like, hey, that's the same as $2,000. But wait, $1,000 today and then $1,000 90 days after starting. However, if you complete and launch your site, just launch it, post about it, tag us on social, and you do that within 90 days of the course officially starting of August 7th, we'll actually cover half the payment for you, or half your tuition for you. So you'll only pay $1,000 when you start, and we'll actually waive that second payment. So your early admission with completion pricing is just $1,000 if you start today. And then you also get all of the bonuses that I just mentioned, and either hot seats or guaranteed video reviews, literally every step of the way. Our conditional guarantee here is that if you do at any point in the course want a refund, we do offer a full refund. If you decide, hey, this isn't for you, this isn't the right time for you, all we ask is that you complete the creative clarity phase, which includes your questionnaire and brand strategy document. And if so, you just submit those to us so that we know you got some value out of this, and we provide you a full refund. And hopefully that won't actually be the case, because you'll follow step by step and you'll get this 10x to 100x plus ROI from doing this process. Now, the caveat here is I want to say who this is not for. So if you're really not willing to put in the time and go deep, this isn't for you. This is a really fun process, but it can also be confronting and challenging. You're going to the core of who you are, and you're expressing that online through your personal brand. And so if you're not willing to go deep, if you're not willing to put in the time, this isn't for you, at least not at this time. If you have zero budget and very little time for implementation, then this isn't for you. So meaning you can have a very low budget or almost no budget if you've got the time and you're willing to put in the time to learn the tech skills to actually implement this, or if you've got somewhat of a budget and you'll follow this training and be your own lead strategist, then this works. But if you have zero budget, very little time, then I don't recommend you sign up for this, because again, this will take work. And if you have no idea what you're doing in business yet or what you're selling, so while this will help clarify and build your personal brand while you figure out your business, this is not a business startup course, and it's not a business in a box. So this is for somebody that has a business, or you're actively building a business and you have an idea of what you're going to sell, and then this will work for you. So if you're ready to do InfluX yourself, to have a site that you are finally proud of, that drives results, that fully expresses your essence, that amplifies your influence in the marketplace while saving a tremendous amount of time, energy, and money in the process, and mastering a lifelong entrepreneurial skill that will serve you for the rest of your career, then I invite you to join us. Just $1,000 today. We cover the second payment for you. And if you're one of the first 50, then of course you get all of the bonuses that I listed here and our personalized attention every step of the way. So if you're ready, then hit the join button below, and I will see you on the Inside Influence.